Welcome, everybody, to the Haunted Trail. Filled with ghosts, no less. This time we are going to have a very fun time. This is actually a very close spell, I will know that this is very, very fun spell. Let's get things started. Alright, we already see our first goal, and let's see if we can continue onward and get towards the first boss as quickly as we can. Already the first lock has been removed, which is of course a guaranteed thing. So let's see what's going to happen. Let me check something really quick before I'm going to see, because we are already going to have a nice dice block and more things. All the more things. I can't speak today. Starting up, we have one of these lucky space, which you didn't actually get to show last time. Those dice blocks can give you a random set of mini stars. So, we're going to have a next mini game, right? Or are we going to not? No, we're going to have yet another lucky space, which is all fine and dandy. This time there are not many pauses as we had last time, actually, because the minigames came at very convenient timings, actually. And speaking of which, we're having a first minigame already, which is for the free-for-all minigame. That was a really bad one. That was a really bad glare. Then again, we're at a dark area, and that means always gonna have some strange glares. Okay. So basically, this one you need to it is pretty much a race and an obstacle course at the same time. There are these spiky balls, basically swinging back and forth, and you can choose a safe path or a very dangerous path. I got a safe path. Well, twice actually. I'm pretty sure they're like kind of randomized actually. This time the safe path is a bit is choosing at least one with them, and I ran into that one. That was not bad, but I still got 3 or more. I always like I have at least like 3 or more mini stars, and yeah, losing one mini game is not a bad thing. Not always a bad thing. And we're going to have to go into this game's main mechanic soon after I use this. Just to get myself safe, because I don't want to get myself touched by that. I'll take that 0 to 1 dice block, and I can use it very efficiently, because there was a very efficient moment I can use that. And a very dangerous one as well. There's a 6. There's only one more remaining, which is a 1. I remember vividly, that was a 1 that is still required. And we have a boot haunting us. Pretty much every time it is your turn, you lose 5 mini stars. Alright, see what kind of dice block you get from the first house. I'm getting a 4, 5, 6 dice block. And another lucky space. We see this a lot lately. Well, we don't get those lucky spaces to happen so often, actually, which is surprising enough for me. And a 2! Not a 1, but a 2. And we're going to have The boo change space, which is pretty much like the name implies, allows you to change the boo. Okay, and I didn't check if that was a show or not. It seems the boo is going to haunt me, so I'm going to lose 5 mini stars if it in fact haunts me. Where is my turn? Excuse me. And the minigame is for today is a free for all. Free for all. Free for all. Time for gathering up some fruits. Which is something I get a lot actually, which is surprising enough. Fruit scoot scurry. Too much simply. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward actually. I don't need to talk about that. Now for the last few seconds, we just has an abundance of fruits. And no one. Go Yoshi! And I lose 3 mini stars, but 3 mini stars, 5 mini stars. And I'm getting a 0 zone so that I don't have to deal with Bowser and those mini stars, so I don't get any effect of that. So no mini game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, but really make my isolation look a little guns. There is our turn. And special dice block. 0 to 1, which is kind of interesting. And we're going to a street lamp which will free me from the boo. Pretty much changing the boo out because they can't stand the light. There goes after all. Time for a mini boss. Which is Mega Mecha Koopa. Alright, time for us to have to deal with this big robot here. This is a pretty straightforward one. I don't need to explain this one. But I'm going to let you actually listen to the boss theme because they are because it's really cool. There we go. There goes Mega Hoopa. Yeah, ties. Very nice. I'm actually trying to find a lot of Steve Curler videos with the hazards on, but no one actually does do that. So there was actually an event that we actually do miss, which was actually that that tree. If you landed on the lucky space, you could punch mini stars out of that tree's branches, which you simply have to punch its nose. But that does not seem to happen. I'm going to try today. And we're going to have a minigame! Oh, who's back? What? That's not very fun. Yeah, I really have my one versus three. Yeah. Look at my 6 kills, look dodging like a pro, even though you can only get hit 3 times, and I just managed to survive that. Kind of difficult to do that, but still. We have a slow dance block coming up now that basically allows you to choose your number in with if you time correctly. Which you have basically is just simply split second to do that. Let's see what else you're gonna have next. We have Mario going to seal Bowser up. And now Bowser is going to get locked up, which throws a wrench in my plan, but in my explanations, but yeah, especially because I want to avoid Bowser a little, because Bowser doesn't have that many attacks, but yeah. Now comes the Bowser Jr. spaces, which is just all fine. I'm pretty sure no one actually got to land on that thing, and one of those things actually. That's a video I really want to watch now because I just got uploaded, but I can't because of this. Well, I just can't because I have to put in this video first. Alright, minigame time. A lot of minigames, but not much. But it's very short despite all that. Okay, there's a. Oh, this is a rematch of all these. Alright, this is actually pretty much a base of balancing. Let's see if you can balance your stuff really good. So, you take turns and try to make the tower by basically putting those blocks up and get to a certain spot and wait for 3 seconds. And when whoever got that perfect one, yeah, that's going to happen. Very nice. Very nice. What's next? 5, and we're probably going to get close to our whatever this steal space, which is pretty much allows you to steal mini stars. 1 or not 1, 5, 10, or half mini stars. I'm going to spin stars very much. Ow. Here we go, and we're going to begin our next mini game, which is I'm pretty sure it's actually Mega, and I'm not. And if you I forgot to mention what boss we will be able to face in the mini boss. In the mini boss space, you will be able to fight against Sledge Bro, but we are going to fight against. Well, we fought against Mega Blooper, and here you were supposed to fight against Game Boo, fitting it up. But we're going to fight against Mega Blooper, not Game Boo, but Mega Blooper. So pretty much this one is pretty simple forward. Once again, a straightforward boss fight. Pretty much select the other half. I still think you can actually because they do remove it. And yeah, I like that the panels do damage by just simply doing that. It's pretty funny. But I do know that there's also ink that allows you that temporarily blocks your the thing. I'm going to move my auto spin around. Excuse me. And we're going to have some shells, green shells. And now he's angry. Now comes his children. These little minions actually will simply, if you fuck up, you get hit. Pretty much simple. That's pretty much simple. Yeah. I still need to think what kind of boss team I want to put on Mega Blue, and yeah, because I don't know what I want to do with Mega Blue Power because it's and boom. You can see that the AI seems to get tortured by them, by those little bloopers. So much stuff. Oh, excuse me. I burped. Thirsty. Very, very thirsty. And the last hit is mine, 53 to 5, 7, and 2. Yep, that's the game we're playing. There's gonna be a small cut here because I was called to check out a very how can I say the right thing? We had all 4 of my family, myself included, had actually apparently put in a group effort, which is in a convenient moment. My brother done something, I done something, but my mother made the rest, and my father did some painting or something like that. There was some stuff we could we already done. Yeah, it's pretty much we all put on supplies, and that's alright. Now we're going to see who are the winners. Oh my fucking god, my throat is so sore. First was Lena, third is Mario, second is Luigi, and on the first place is me. I'll see you guys next time when we are going to continue onward and going to School Wars.